Hello, students. Have you ever wondered how companies predict their future sales? Like what will be our next month's sales or how cost will derive for particular sale? Well, that's exactly what we are going to learn today. Business forecasting using regression analysis. And don't worry, I will explain everything in very simple English step by step, and then we will solve a practical question together. So let's start. First of all, what is business forecasting? It is simply means predicting the future using the past data. Companies use it for sales prediction, cost estimation, and budget planning. Now, there are many techniques in business forecasting. First is regression analysis, time series analysis, exponential analysis, and input output method. But today we are focusing on regression analysis. Now let's understand the regression analysis in a simple way. Regression means finding the relationship between two variables. For example, sales depend on advertisement, cost depends on production, profit depends on sale. So basically, one variable depends another variable. There are main two types of regression analysis. Simple linear regression. Here, one variable depends on only one variable. Formula for this is y is equal to a plus bx. We can say a is equal to y bar minus bx bar, where y is equal to dependent variable, what we want to predict. X is equal to independent variable, a is equal to constant, and b is equal to variable, that means slope, rate of change. How to find a and b? We use normal equations to find a and b. Equation is sigma y is equal to a into n plus b into sigma x. Next formula is sigma xy is equal to a into sigma x plus b into x2. From these we calculate values of a and b. Next type of regression analysis is multiple linear regression. Here one variable depends on more than variable. So formula for these is y is equal to beta 0 plus beta 1 into x1 plus beta 2 into x2. This will going all together and will end with the beta n into xn for the ultimate infinity, where y is equal to dependent variable, x1 x2 is equal to dependent variables, beta 0 is equal to intercept, beta 1 beta 2 up to beta infinity regression coefficients, and e is equal to error item. For example, sales depends on advertisement, price, income level. So multiple factors affect one result. Here we can see the calculation and formula of beta 1, beta 2, sigma x1 square. So all these formulas we will learn with the practical examples. So don't hesitate. Now we will solve the first question. First, don't jump into calculation. Always understand the question carefully. So let's read the question step by step. There are two variables that need to be studied: export of raw cotton and import of manufactured goods into India. Following data set for 7 years is provided. What kind of regression model should be used here? What are the results of this regression? Interpret the model estimators. So basically, we need to find the relationship between x and y. We will assume export as x and import as y. So we need to calculation the relationship between x and y and then use it to estimate the future value. Usually question will ask find regression equation, estimate value of y for given x. So our target is find first equation, then do the prediction work. Now let's solve the question step by step in very easy method. First, we make a table with period x, y, x square and x into y. This is very important step and please don't skip it. So here the total period is given 7 years. So we will mark 1 to 7. Now export will treat as a x and import will treat as a y. We will jot down the numbers from the table as it is. Now we will calculate x square. 42 square 1764, 44 का square 1936. As it is, we will calculate y x into y, variable x into variable y, xy, product of xy. 42 into 56, 2352. 44 into 49, 2156. 58 into 53, 3074. And for remaining also we will calculate in the same manner. Now we have sigma x 446, sigma y 417, sigma x square 31214 and sigma xy 27663. Now we will find the respective numbers. Now x bar is equal to 446 and total period is 7. That means our total n is equal to 7. 446 divided by 7 is equal to 63.7. And y bar 417 is the total, sigma y is equal to 417 divided by number. So 417 divided by 7, 59.57. Now we will put the all numbers into equation. Sigma y is equal to an plus b into sigma x. Here we already find the 417, I mean sigma y. Sigma y is 417. 417 is equal to, we don't know the value of a and total n is 7. 7a plus b into sigma x. b ka value 446 into b. This is the first equation. And second equation is sigma xy is equal to a into sigma x plus b into sigma x square. Now we will put the numbers in this equation. So here we get the equation 1 and equation 2. Now we will balance the both the equation by multiplying first equation by 446 and second equation by into 7. Now we will see a is cancelled in both the equation. Further we solve, we will get b is equal to 0.39. Now we will put the b ka value in equation number 1. Here we will find a is equal to 34.72. So our equation was y is equal to a plus bx. Further we solve, we will get y is equal to a ka value 34.72 plus b into x. b is 0.39 into x. Before we end, some quick exam tips. Always write formula properly, make table neatly, don't skip the steps, show working clearly, even if answer is wrong, steps given marks. So today we understood what is business forecasting, what is regression analysis, types of regression and how to solve practical question step by step. If this helped you, hit the like button, share with your friends and comment below which topic should I cover next. See you in the next class. Thank you.